Hello, good day everyone. Welcome to Mathematics 6, Quarter 3, Week number 9. So we are now in Quarter 3, Week number 9, our learning competencies. At the end of the lesson, you're going to find the surface area of the cube, prism, and pyramid. And also, you're going to find and solve the problems involving measurement of the surface area. Now, let's have the quizzes time. So, drill. Identify the solid figures being described by each of the following statements. Question number 1. It is a 6 square faces, 12 congruent edges, and 8 vertices. Is it letter A, cube, B, square pyramid? You may comment down your answer in the comment section below. Grade 6 pupils. The correct answer is, good job, this would be letter A. Question number 2. There's 3 rectangular faces and 2 triangular bases. Is it letter A, rectangular prism, B, triangular prism? You may comment down your answer in the comment section below. Time's up. The correct answer is 2 rectangular faces and 2 triangular bases is triangular prism, letter B. Next, question number 3. It is a polyhedron with 2 parallel and congruent bases, and all other bases are parallelogram. Is it letter A, prism, B, pyramid? You may comment down your answer in the comment section below. Correct. The correct answer is letter B, letter A rather, prism. Next, question number 4. It has square bases and 4 triangular bases joined at the vertex. Is it letter A, square pyramid, B, square prism? The correct answer is letter A. Correct. It is a square pyramid. Question number 5. It has a base of any polygon and triangular faces that met at a common vertex. Letter A, pyramid, B, prism. The correct answer is letter A, pyramid. Now, let's have another activity. Guess what? Give the formula of the following figure. These are the figures. So we have the figure number 1 is square, 2 is rectangle, 3 is triangle, C is circle, and number 5 is a trapezoid. Number 1, what will be the correct answer? Correct. The correct answer is letter C. Number 2, the correct answer is, you may comment down your answer. Correct. The correct answer is letter E, length times width. Now, what would be the formula for the triangle? The correct answer is correct, letter A. And for number 4, we have circle. Now, what would be the formula or finding the area of the circle? The correct answer is letter B. And lastly, for trapezoid, what would be the correct formula in finding the area of the trapezoid? The correct answer is letter D. Very good, grade 6 pupils. Now, let's get started. So this will be the problem of the day. Jane needs to wrap a present for her cousin's birthday. If the gift is a cube shape with an edge measuring 9 inches, how much wrapping paper does she need to cover the gift? So this would be the problem, and this would be the present. Now, let's define first the surface area. It is a sum of all areas of the bases and the lateral faces of the solid figure. For example, this would be a cube. We have the 4 lateral square faces, 4 the lateral area, and 2 square bases for the bases. Now, so this would be the illustration of the cube shape with an edge of 9 inches. So the bases of the cube is this one, so 6 square bases. Now this would be the area of the square, s squared. So if I compute the area of the square is equal to s squared, substitute the value of s is equal to 9 inches. So therefore the area of the square is 81 square inches. So this would be the one part of the bases of the cube. So to solve for the surface area of the cube is equal to 6s squared. Why? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 square for the bases of the cube. So multiplying 6 by s squared. So therefore we have the formula for the surface area of 6s squared. So substitute to the value of s squared, 6 times 81 square inches. So therefore the surface area of the cube is equivalent to 486 square inches. So Jane needs 486 inches squared of wrapping paper to cover the gift. So these are the formulas for the following solid figures. We have the prism. The formula for the prism is a surface area is equivalent to 2 area of the base plus the lateral area for the rectangular prism and triangular prism. And then the formula for the cube is equivalent to surface area is equal to 6s squared. And then the formula for the rectangular prism is equivalent to s squared is equal to 2 times the quantity of length times width plus width times height plus length times height, or 2 length times width plus 2 width times height plus 2 length times height. So that would be the formulas in finding the surface area of the prism, cube, and rectangular prism. Now for the pyramid, we have the surface area is equal to area of the base plus the lateral area. Area of the base if the base is triangular, and then plus the lateral area. And then if the base of the square pyramid is square, so therefore you're going to find the area of the square and then add the lateral area of the pyramid. And then this would be the square pyramid. So surface area is equal to area of the base plus 4 times the lateral area. So base times height, because the lateral area is a triangle, so therefore we have base times height divided by 2 multiplied by 4 because we have 4 lateral area for the square pyramid. Or simplifying, we have b squared plus 2 times base times height. Okay, now let's have some example to further analyze how to solve for the surface area of the following solid figures. So find the surface area of the square pyramid. So this is the square pyramid. If the length of one side of the base is 3.5 meters and the height of the triangular faces is 6 meters. So let's illustrate. This would be the illustration. So we have the base equivalent to 3.5 meters and the height is equivalent to 6 meters. Now this would be the illustration. We have the base is equivalent to 3.5 meters and we have 4 triangle for the lateral area, and then this would be the height is equivalent to 6 meters. Now let's solve for the surface area. So to find the surface area is to find the area of the base plus the lateral area. So to find the area of the base is b squared plus the substituting the value of the base is 3.5 raised to the power of 2. So 3.5 times 3.5, the answer is 12.25 square meter. So this would be the area of the base. So now let's find the lateral area of the square pyramid. So multiply or simplifying, substitute the value of B. The value of B is 3.5 times the value of H is 6. So 3.5 times 6, or simplifying 4 and 2. So the common factor is 2. So 2, this would be 2, this would be 1. And then, so we have 3.5 times 2 multiplied by 2. So 3.5 times 2 times 6. Therefore, the answer is 42 square meter. So we have the lateral area of 42 square meter. And we have the base is equivalent to 12.25 square meter. Then add all together to find the total surface area. 12.25 square meter plus 42 square meter. Therefore, the total surface area is equivalent to 54.25 square meter. Now, we have this example number 2. John needs to paint a wooden box which is 12 decimeter long, 10 decimeter wide, and 8 decimeter high for his art project. What is the surface area of the wooden box John will paint if the top is open? So let's illustrate. This would be the box. So we have 12 decimeter long, 10 decimeter wide, and then 8 decimeter high. Then the top is open. Now let's see. The given length is 12, width is 10, and height is equivalent to 8 decimeter. Now the formula to find the surface area of the rectangular prism is equivalent to surface area times the quantity 2 times the quantity of length times width plus width times height plus height length times height. Now let's substitute the given. So we have the 12 for the length. Length is 12 times the width is equivalent to 10 plus 10 is the length. Again, we have the length, width rather, we have width 10, and then we have the height is equivalent to 8, and then the length is 12, and then the height is equivalent to 8. Now multiply it. 12 times 10, the answer is 120 square decimeter, and then 8 times 10, the answer is 80 square decimeter, and then 12 times 8, the answer is 96 square decimeter. Then add all together. 120 plus 80 plus 96, the answer is 296 square decimeter. Multiply it by 2, therefore the surface area is equivalent to 592 square decimeter. That would be the total surface area of the rectangular prism. But take note, the wooden box is, the top is open. So we need to find the area of the top, area of the rectangle at the top. So to find the area of the rectangle, we have the length times width. So as you can see, as we visualize the illustration of the wooden box, the top, we need to find the area of the top. So there is no height in the illustration. Therefore, there is only a length and also a width. Now, substitute. Area is equal to 12 times 10. So length is equivalent to 12, and then the width is 10. Therefore, the answer is 120 square decimeter. So we need to subtract the surface area of the box. If the top is open, so 592 is the total surface area minus 120. This should be the top of the rectangular wooden box. Therefore, the surface area of the wooden box, if the top is open, is 492 square decimeter. So that would be the answer. Okay? Next, example number 3. Mr. Reyes would like to make a tent with the dimension shows below. If the materials cost 18 pesos and 50 centavos per square foot, how much will it cost to make the tent? So this should be the dimension. We have the base of the tent is equivalent to, or the length of the tent is equivalent to 3 feet. The width is 6 feet. The slant height is equivalent to 5 feet. And we have the height of the tent is 4 feet. Now, so to make this one easier to see, the dimension of the tent, this would be the illustration. And if we use the net figure of the tent, this should be the net figure of the tent. Okay, so the triangular height of the tent is 4 feet, and we have the bases of 3 feet, and we have the height 4 feet and 3 feet, and then the rectangular sides of the tent is equivalent to length is equal to 6 feet, and we have the width is equivalent to 5 feet. And then, ayan, there will be the bottom of the tent. We have the 6 feet and 3 feet also. So to find the formula of the tent, we need to use the surface area is equivalent to 2 area of the base plus the lateral area. So the surface area is equal to triangle. So this should be the 2 triangle. And we have the 2 rectangles. This should be 2 rectangles. This should be the sides of the triangular tent. And then we have the rectangle for the bottom of the tent. Now, let's solve each of the following figure. As we recall, the area of the composite figures. So 2 triangles, so the area of the base is base times height times 2, right? Because we have 2 bases. So 3 feet times 4 feet, the answer is 12 divided by 2. Therefore, the answer is 6 feet multiplied by 2. So the answer is 12. And then the area of the rectangular side, we have the length times width because this would be a rectangle. So area is equal to length times width. So 6 feet times 5 feet. So 30 feet is the answer. Then we have the area of the bottom. Again, this will be rectangle, length times width. So area is equal to 6 feet times 3 feet. Now, the answer is 18 square feet. Okay, so the area of the triangle is equal to 6 feet. Then the area of the rectangle is equal to 30 square feet. And then we have the area of the rectangle is equivalent to 18 square feet. And then add it all together. So 6 feet because we have 2 bases. So 12 square feet. Then we have 60 times 2. 30 times 2. The answer is 60 square feet. Then plus 18 square feet. Therefore, the total surface area is 90 square feet. But the total cost of the tent, multiply the square feet by the amount per materials cost per square foot is equivalent to 90 times 18 pesos and 50 centavos. Therefore, the total cost is equivalent to 1,665 pesos. So the tent will cost is 1,665 pesos. So let's have the activity time. So this would be for the group 1. This should be for the group 2. For the group 3. For the group 4. For the group 5. Group 6. Okay, now let's have another example to further analyze how to compute the surface area of the cube, rectangular prism, and also the pyramid. Now, for example number 1, cube. So we have the sides of the cube. We have 12 centimeters. Substitute to the given formula. So 6s squared. So 12 is the value of side of the cube. So 12 times 12, the answer is 144 multiplied by 6. Therefore, the answer is 864 square centimeter. So this would be the area of the cube. Okay, very good. Now, we have the total area of the wrapping paper needs is 864. Now, question number 2. We have the rectangular prism. We have the length is equivalent to 10. The height is equivalent to 8 centimeter. We have the width is equivalent to 15 centimeter. Now, we have the formula 2 length times width plus 2 length times height plus 2 width times height. Then 2 multiplied by the length is equivalent to 15 times the width is equivalent to 10, and then plus 2 times length is equivalent to 15 times the height is equivalent to 8, and then we have 2 times the value of the width times the height, then multiply 15 times 10, the answer is 150, 15 times 8, the answer is 120, and 10 times 8, the answer is 80, multiply by 2 each of the following term. So 150 times 2, 300, 2 times 120, 240, 2 times 80, 160, and then added all together, the answer is 700 square centimeter. Therefore, the total. Okay, now we have the rectangular pyramid. So we have the bases of the pyramid. So we have two different bases for the area of the pyramid, because this should be a rectangular pyramid. So as you can see, we have the length is equivalent to 8 centimeter, and then the width is equivalent to 6 centimeter, and we have two height for the length. We have 5 centimeter and 4.2 centimeter. So the area of the base, multiply 8 times 6, length times width, 8 times 6, the answer is 48 square centimeter, plus the area, the lateral area of the base. We have two rectangular, triangular lateral area for the dimension of 8 centimeter by 4.2 centimeter. This should be the triangular lateral faces, and then the other one is at the back. So cancel 2, and then 8 times 4.2, the answer is 33.6 square centimeter, and then the other one is 6 times 5, 6 and 5, so 6 times 5 divided by 2 times 2, cancel both 2, and then 6 times 5, the answer is 30. Then add all together, the answer is the surface area of the square pyramid is equivalent to 111.6 square centimeter. Now, let's try more. Brad wishes to surprise Alvin with a terrarium with a dimension of 30 inches long, 20 inches wide, and 10 inches high. What is the total area of the wrapping areas of the terrarium if he wants to wrap it with the gift wrapper? So the dimension is 30 inches long, 20 inches wide, and 10 inches high. So let's see. The given are 30 inches for the length. We have the width is equivalent to 20 inches, and the height is equivalent to 10 inches. The formula we're going to use is the surface area of the rectangular prism. So 2 times the length times width plus width times height plus length times height. So substitute the value of the length, the width, and height. Therefore, this would be the equation. So 2 times 30, the answer is 600. 20 times 10, the answer is 200. And 30 times 10, the answer is 300. And add it all together, the answer is 1,100 square inches. Multiplied by 2, the answer is 2,200 square inches. So therefore, this would be the area of the terrarium. If we wrap it with the gift wrapper. So remember, to find the surface area of the given solid figure, use the following formulas. Prism, surface area is equal to 2 times the area of the base plus the lateral area. For the cube, we have surface area is equal to 6 times s squared. And for rectangular prism, surface area is equal to the quantity of length times width plus width times height plus length times height multiplied by 2. And then we have the pyramid. We have the different kind of pyramid. So surface area is equal to area of the base plus the lateral area. And specifically for the square pyramid, we have surface area is equal to b squared, base squared plus 2 times base times height. So for your sheet work, so you may comment down your answer in the comment section below. For number 1, so Leia wants to get the surface area of the cabinet. She bought which of the following formula will she going to use? Is it A, B, C, or D? You may comment down your answer in the comment section below. And then for number 2, how will you get the surface area of the rectangular prism? Is it A, get the area of 1 faces? B, just add all the area of the faces? C, just multiply the area of 1 faces by 6? And then D, get the area of 1 faces, then multiply it by 6. Question number 3, what is the surface area of the cube whose side is 10 centimeter? Is it A, 500 square inches? 500 square centimeter. B, 600 square centimeter. C, 700 square centimeter. Or D, 800 square centimeter. And for number 4, a gift box is 20 centimeter long, 8 centimeter wide, and 8 centimeter tall. What is the surface area of the box? A, B, C, or D? And lastly, for question number 5, find the surface area of the Rubik's Cube whose side measures 12 centimeter. Is it A, B, C, or D? You may comment down all your answer in the comment section below. And for your home learning task, grade 6 pupils, you're going to answer this one. So read and analyze, solve the following problem. Use the value of pi to solve for the following surface area. Okay, so that would be the discussion for today. So mathematics hope and give us that every problem has a solution. So that's all for today. Thank you and God bless everyone.